Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Andy. How are you? Hello, Chris. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? What is today? Today's Monday. It's Monday. Wow. Okay. Hey, hi. How's your Monday? Hi, Thomas. How are you? I just finished scarfing down breakfast, so give me like 2 seconds. Because speed eating a salad full of like hummus and stuff really isn't ideal for going in the stream. I see that shoe. How dare you? I'm pretty sure I woke up at 6:30 a.m. because I did not sleep great. But you know, we live. Did you at least get some sleep, like, prior to 6:30? Also, we're gonna be playing 2 Point Campus today, for anybody who wasn't aware. So I'm gonna start the game up while we talk and catch up. Oh no! Sorry you didn't get sleep. But hey, no sleep gang gang, you know? We're in it together. Or at least questionable sleep gang gang. Do. Waiting for the game to load. Ah! Hello, game. How's it going? Hi, Raito! I got a new job. Definitely get that. Yeah, no, the schedule changes are difficult to adjust to sometimes. I was just really trying to, like, sleep in every so often this past week, and my body was just like, no. I'm gonna keep waking up in time to stream. How are the volume levels on this? Because it is kind of loud on my end. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. Like, it's drowning out the sound of my voice in my own head, so I feel like it's maybe drowning me out on stream. It is. You know that I can barely hear you when you talk because I have loud music in my headphones. We'll go, like, there-ish. I tried to, like, get it sorted last night so that we wouldn't have to deal with this today. But, you know, here we are. Hi, Ajax! How are you? We'll see how loud everything else is. Okay, see, it's so much louder outside the menu. Or in the menu, rather. How's that? I feel like that seems better. Also awake. Yeah. Chris, I know that you were saying that the music is good, but it looked like you were just telling Ajax that I'm doing good. You were just answering for me. Hi, Bjark! Also, you've been said hello to. Chris is folding laundry while he works on being a mod. So, for anybody who isn't familiar with 2 Point, we had previously played 2 Point Hospital on the channel, and when I was a kid, Theme Hospital was the thing. And it was one of my favorite games. I put more hours into Theme Hospital than I think any game ever. And 2 Point Hospital was sort of the spiritual successor for that. Those same people have now released 2 Point Campus, where instead of putting together a hospital, you put together a university. I haven't played the game at all, I know nothing about it, unlike with 2 Point Hospital, where I was just able to be like, okay, yeah, this is Theme Hospital. I know exactly what to do. Oh my god, why are you so loud? Why is the game like this? I was just trying to have a nice, easygoing start to stream. This is very different to my college experience. I mean, obviously, the technology and stuff is a little different, but like, every single building in my college was just run the fuck down. Just enough cooks. Some rooms like libraries and research labs could... I didn't see it to read it! Help! Okay. Albert Crank is my personal advisor, and he's here to help. You may not have any experience as a campus administrator, but the people in Freshly County College are eager to give you a chance. I'm not sure what that says about them, but hey, let's head to Freshly Meadows and get started on your academic empire. Okay, no reading. First, we're gonna continue to adjust the sound, because... Jesus. Yeah, the music's probably still fine there. Not louder! Okay. This countryside college has low expectations and a nice canal. It's the perfect place to start your career. Starting funds. 500,000. That seems like a very small amount of money to build a building from scratch. Sorry, chat. Also, I like their little loading icon down here, where you can just wait for the guy to end up in the corner. All right. Loading times. They're a little rough.
Something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles.
Okay.
Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past.
Okay.
And it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
I mean, we sort of have to touch things in order to build, you know, it's, they sort of go hand in hand. Welcome to Freshly Meadows, where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. The 2 Point countryside is the perfect place to start your career. Learn the ropes, make mistakes, and hit the ground smiling. Course info, Scientography, student intake 10.
Skills are non-transferable.
Oh god. Oh no. I didn't mean it. You stay there. Let's just do a little of that. How do I rotate? Do an E. We're just gonna go with the keyboard controls here, except for zoom. Zoom is gonna remain that guy. Noom. Okay. Our campus is going to be running a scientography course. Let's start by building a science lab. Okay. We're going to build the science lab in this back corner here, and we're going to give it a ton of room. I've decided. No windows? No windows, apparently. Where... These are things that I can buy, right? Can't place item in this. Required to... Oh, I already have those. Those aren't things that I'm buying. Where are things that I can buy to add to the room? Also, did I need to make this larger? Door, a science hub, which we did, a science board. Let's have a science shelf. How do I rotate items? Okay, like that. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Okay, there we go. I know my mouse isn't being captured. My mouse doesn't... Oh, it's not even showing. Okay. Usually it shows like the in-game
Don't know where your class is.
cursor.
Is it really worth going?
But apparently it decided no today. Alright. And we still don't see my cursor. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't think that there's anything I can do about that. It should definitely be there. Because it's definitely an in-game asset.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne
Ricky,
on 2
you
Point Radio.
are very loud.
Hello there, it's Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio, where today we'll be asking the question, do slow news days prompt needless questions?
Yes.
You won't be able to miss it.
Structural, okay. That's all the things that we can put in here, so we're done with this room.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
No? What invalid items? I don't know what we just sold. It was something. Now let's hire a teacher. Okay. We need to find a Scientology teacher. Required to teach 70% teaching skill, 70% teaching skill. Okay, so they're exactly the same. Okay. Dry mouth gets thirsty easily. Toilet comfort decreases slower than most. Moves faster than most. Been here before. Toilet comfort decreases slower. Still pinching themselves. I mean, fast movement sounds nice, but this guy isn't going to be thirsty all the time, so let's go ahead and hire the one that's not thirsty.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places.
Great work.
at
We
once.
have everything we need to run our Scientography course. When you're ready, select Start New Year to welcome our first year of students. I mean, we don't have bathrooms or anything yet, but sure, let's go.
Students for Scientography.
Lecture theater, science lab. Okay, we literally can't build a bathroom yet. Good to know.
New students.
Students are arriving on campus. Are you nervous? Why am I nervous? Because you're dumb. What else can we do here?
Welcome to the start of a new year.
We can make a
I'll be your
bench,
host.
a social table, a leafy plant. Can we put the bench inside here? We'll go ahead and put... That is why there's trees. No bathrooms, 100% validate sweepy hands. Do we already have mice? Hello? No, I didn't want that. Okay, I already hate how easy it is to pick things up. Like, you shouldn't be able to move items in rooms.
Starting in the science lab.
Look at that, the students are in their very first class. Who knows what will happen? Probably learning. Maybe.
Later in the week, I'll be talking to the Boogie Nights.
We'll go ahead and
Those
just put a random
middle-class
social table there, because I
funk
can't do
makers
much
are
else.
equal parts gallantry and groovy groove music. Knights and chivalry were first popular hundreds of years ago, of course. But isn't it funny how these trends come around?
Like, how does this class even
Stay
work?
courtly, kids.
It feels like they're all just doing their own thing. That doesn't look like... Will gain experience points, which will increase their academic level. Okay, what does that do for me? You're telling me these things, but what does it mean? Environment is only 56, so let's go ahead and throw another plant in there. The dog is yelling to come inside. Chris has got that. Cool. Did that improve our environment? I put another plant. Plants are nice. Oh, can I paint this? No. Customized building, maybe. Let's go with a good old... Oh, we can't yet. No plants. But I love plants. Ugh. All right. Well, we can't really do anything yet. The students aren't very happy. But it doesn't really
Stupid questions
tell me
will make you
how.
look stupid.
At most a C+. They did it. The students passed their first class. Sadly, they didn't do all that well. It seems a number of them were distracted by one need or the other. A student that has everything they need will be more happy, less distracted, and be able to focus on their studies. Okay, well, I would love to give them a bathroom, but I literally couldn't. Have students perform better, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me do a toilet. Students need somewhere to relax themselves, to rest themselves, and relieve themselves. Sure, two of those might be the same thing, but it does sound convincing. Let's build a dormitory and a bathroom to keep people comfortable. Okay. Bathroom. We'll put it right here across from the classroom. Door can go there.
Students
Toilet,
are reminded
toilet,
they're not your
toilet, toilet. And then sinks will go on this wall. Now 4 students can poop at a time. What is this? Hand dryer? Sure, we'll just do 2 hand dryers, make it really inconvenient. What is this? Large window. I feel like we don't want a large window in the bathroom. But maybe these students are weird. So we'll go ahead and throw one right there. Oh, that's a terrible place for a window. We need to do 2 of them so that it's even. Right? Right. Okay.
Students are asked not to ask questions.
Bathroom. Done. Dormitory. Is that going in this main building? We can't build it outside, right? That's weird. What is this? Oh, that's the lecture hall.
Weekend away on Pebbly Island, a beautiful locale.
I guess for now we'll just build a really big one.
Stayed in a luxury hotel. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Ricky, you've changed. It's true. I do it all the time. I hardly recognize myself. Next up, Menace. What are they looking at?
Well, I guess this is just like a shared dorm and everybody just swaps beds or something. I don't know, man. The school's kind of weird.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
We'll go ahead and throw some desks over here. I'm not being a weirdo, the game's being a weirdo. Listen, okay? This isn't my fault. Put a wardrobe there. We'll do... Actually, we should do wardrobes between each bed. Because then they can just stick their stuff there, right? That makes sense. This 4th one is still just gonna have it over there. We'll have some plants. We'll go there and there. We'll throw whatever this is up on the wall here. And,
Visitors should be checked in.
One of those
and then
guys
removed
right there.
immediately.
I don't really know. It stands for something. Okay. All right. Dormitory is open. Oh, we can also make a shower room so that they're not stinky. Did you hear that? I think our students might be hungry. Traditionally, campuses offer a range of food and drink to, you know, sustain life. Let's add some vending machines. Okay. We can do that. We'll stick them right outside the dormitory. This is a drink machine, right? Let's do another round over here. If it were up to the students, I'm sure we'd all be living in our own filth. Luckily, they have a little say in the matter. Okay, we're gonna hire a janitor in just a moment here. Let's hire a janitor and place a bin to keep things nice and tidy. Oh, there's trash cans. Listen, I'm sorry about your fly situation, lady, but, suck it up. Let's put some trash cans in the dorms. We'll put one over here, and then let's hire a janitor. Oh, janitor. Okay. Iron bladder toilet dump discomfort decreases slower. Rapid moves faster, gets thirsty easily. Excellent personal hygiene. Moves slower than most. Let's go. You have 5% movement speed. You're 4% happier. You've got really good maintenance skill. I feel like I want to go with Sue's Smudge here. Can we rename them? Let's see how the students do.
We're sorry for the litter that you...
in their next class. I do. Also, hi, Kyle. We can rename them. Okay, who's the janitor? We're naming everybody after chat. Who wants to be the janitor at this school? I feel... Bjark, were you the janitor all the time when we played 2 Point before? I feel like we always made you the janitor. Or was that Rage? It might have been Rage.
Scientography lecture, starting now.
Do you want it with an E or without an E? We're going without the E. Not waiting. You're a janitor now. Congratulations. Okay. Past Scientography, not Scientology class. What else can we build? What do we have? We have a shower room. Which I guess we should build. So that people aren't stinky, right? We'll do 3 showers?
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't.
Yeah, we're gonna put windows in the shower room. We'll do little windows between each of the showers. Let's see. Hand dryers, even though, you know, we're taking showers. We'll put one there, and we'll put a single sink in here. We'll put the sink over here. Towel rack should have gone where the windows are, which is a slight problem. But, you know, it's cool. We'll just have a line of towel racks right there. Well done. Those students look smarter already. The better they do, the more money you'll have to fund the campus. Who's smart now? Your mom. Okay. I think that's everything for this room. Yes, you receive tuition fees from all students enrolled in courses at the campus, as well as a bonus for how much XP they're earning. Okay, cool. Scientography, not Scientology. Assignment. Satisfying student needs is just one way to improve the grades. Next on the agenda is a spot of study, and luckily students have just been given their first assignments. We've been open for how long? They
That is
have
a
multiple
shame.
sinks in the
At least there's
bathroom.
a
They don't
salty
need a
silver
sink in the
lining.
shower
What's a
room.
little cyber insecurity when you've got
It's
a
a
face
shower
full of ham?
room.
Nice one.
Completing assignments is a great way for students to earn XP away from the classroom, but it looks like they need some new facilities. Check your inbox to see what they need. Library required. This is okay. All right, sure. I don't know why that had to be an email, but I guess why not? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is like we don't need a sink realistically. We just have the sink in case like for some reason somebody wants to like I don't know why you would use a sink when you already have a shower. Exactly. Okay, so we'll do, I should definitely try and look at the other side of this. We'll do some computer desks over here. This is gonna be the shittiest library ever. We put a door on the room, right? Yes, okay. Library reception should be at the front here. Okay, which means we're gonna have to hire a librarian. More cubicles will go on this side. Those are for just reading. I also wouldn't go to my school. I mean, you could just shower in a sink. It's definitely a thing that, like, people do. We'll go ahead and put a hand sanitizer by the door, along with a garbage bin. This is gonna be the notice board right there. Oh god, we have so many things. What is this?
Please change your passwords. Sorry.
A study cubicle. Why is a study cubicle different than a textbook cubicle? Okay, well, you're only getting one study cubicle, and it's gonna be right next to the garbage. Please, just turn the way that I want. Why can't it go there? Right there, okay. Book display versus bookcase. We're gonna do a row of bookcases. Where did this one come from? Hello? Oh, that's the reception still, apparently. Sure, why not?
Wasn't that a smashing tune? I'd have been tapping my toe from hither to yon if I wasn't completely tone deaf. Did you know that I'm also situationally tone deaf? Yes, I just cannot read a situation. I have one speed, and that's Ricky.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
True. Well, I'm sorry Twitch is such butt, Kyle. Let's also throw a plant in this corner over here. Okay, that room is done. Let's hire a librarian? What do these do? Library management, yes, okay. 5% learning boost. Gets hungry easily, poor hygiene. No. Why do all of you have poor hygiene? Drops litter, drops litter. Why? I guess we'll go with this one, even though they're not good. Do I need to put you in the library? No, you're going there. Good. There was something that I had wanted to move in one of these rooms, and some of our students are completing an assignment in the library. They're all sweaty librarians. Yeah, I don't know why our librarians are so sweaty. What do you want? You're bored? Well, keep yourselves entertained. Needs healthiness, energy, food, drink, hygiene, toilet comfort. Entertainment is 0. Environment, they would like more environmental stuff. Let's see how the students do in their next class. Sure. Why not? We're still profitable. We're very profitable. I mean, that's good at least. Tuition fees, clubs. Oh, we can have clubs. Henrietta Belcher, do you think that she's related to Bob from Bob's Burgers? You haven't attended any classes? What are you doing here? Hello? Why are you in my school? We're not missing anything, right? No. Dormitory, bathroom, shower room, lecture. Yeah, we have all of that. We could throw a little gathering table over here for them. Can we put big windows on the regular walls? We can. I think one there and like one there. Please, just on the wall. There.
There's another craze sweeping our county's youth. The so-called cheesy gob-off.
It's just
challengers
it's
to
a
see
new form of
how many
entertainment,
cheesy
Kyle.
gubbins they can stuff into their unsuspecting gobs. Competition is a wonderful
I don't know what
thing,
cheesy
don't you
gubbins
think?
are,
It
but I
brings
feel
us
like I
all
could
together
probably
and
stuff a
fills our
lot
mouths with
into
cheese.
my gob.
Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend.
That's rude, lady. We'll throw a couple of benches back here, even though I'm sure I'm gonna have to build another room. But you know, people can become friends back there. We'll put another one here. Oh no, it's uneven. Ah! I guess we could move that trash can somewhere else. Okay, past scientography with a B. Your students have gone from C-grade chumps to B-grade brainheads. Let's recap how you did it, shall we? No, please don't. We already did this. Yeah, no, I got it. Congratulations, you've earned some kudos for completing objectives. Spend kudos to unlock new items, as well as staff outlets and interior design options. Okay.
Students are reminded.
Oh god,
that you
there's so
came
many
here
things.
on purpose.
There are so many things. Why are there so many things? Ah! How much did we get? We have 230. Okay. What? Excuse me, what is this? Okay. There's a lot going on here. Entertainment. They weren't entertained. So we should get some entertainment. Let's get some arcade machines. And a good old test your strength. More homework.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water. Remember?
I guess we'll get a payphone. I also should hire another janitor, probably. Iron bladder. Faster, iron bladder, squeaky clean. Oh, comfort decreases slower the most. Rapid. But you're also squeaky clean. We're gonna go with Gregory, whatever his name is. What is this? What is that? What does that module mean? Hi, Flo! Oh no, Kyle, I'm sorry. Okay, so what do we need to do? Average staff happiness is good. We need to employ 5 staff members, and we need to build a staff room. Can I even build a staff room? I can.
We are nearing the finish line today. But
Okay.
first, our producers wouldn't let me leave without trying my hand at the cheesy gob-off.
But this will
Play that
be
music
our
while
staff
I
room.
gob on down.
You guys wanna gob on down?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay, so this is the staff lounge. So
40.
we're gonna go with like a couch, 2 couches. We'll do 2 couches.
You get my tray. I've been working all far.
That couch and then this couch. We'll do
Janitor needed to
a
unblock
nice little
toilets.
table there.
Lovely.
Nice little table there. None of this furniture matches and it's dumb. We'll give them some darts to play. What is this? Cubby holes? Sure, why not? Put it somewhere. Where does it fit? Put it right between these windows. Okay. And I guess we can give staff, we'll give them a lamp or 2. And also a hand sanitizer station. Please, just let me put it between. Okay, fine. Put it right there. They'll also get a bin in here that can also go over on this wall.
This is a test announcement.
And we'll give
not
them
real
a
announcement.
single arcade machine. Alright. It's understandable, Bjork. Okay. That's our staff room. Done and done. I'm gonna move this vending machine just elsewhere. Because we're then gonna put the student lounge right next to the staff room. Okay, the student lounge is gonna be itty bitty. Probably put a door on it. And then... Oh, we can give them space to, like, cook and stuff. Okay. So, we'll put... I should definitely rotate to look at what I'm doing, shouldn't I?
Frequently asked questions.
We'll
No,
put...
your chicken should not be pink.
What if I want a pink chicken? Why would you destroy my dreams like that, lady? And then we'll put a refrigerator in here. I don't fully understand the student lounge. Is this a thing that, like, big universities have? Do they have just places where students can, like, cook food? Maybe not necessarily cook food, but, like, make food happen. Because, like, we weren't even allowed to have, like, toaster ovens in our rooms. Still definitely did, but... and we'll grab just a little
Doctor,
chair here.
return to the hospital. Thank you.
Alright. Assistant needed. So let's hire another assistant. Gets hungry easily? No. Excellent personal hygiene? Probably you. Personal hygiene... 5% learning boost, 5% learning boost, but you're also happy. But you're also $3,000 more, so we're gonna go with this guy. Okay, students have to complete... Who are you? Why are you sad? Hey, 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 let me click on you. What are you doing? What's your problem? You have a dark aura? Bestow happiness upon others? You're socially extroverted. Okay. Okay, you're not happy, you're just...
Staff are
You have
reminded
terrible
to care
posture.
about students.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough homework. Okay, you need better relationships. So... That means... that we need to put down more tables? I think? Do we have anything? What are we... Decorative, seating, food and drink. I think seating does it? Oh, relationship items. Sure, we'll unlock the water cooler. Because then they'll both be not thirsty. And they can make friends. College students are really needy. I don't want to think about the love roll. Chat.
Frequently asked
If you
questions.
ever get a chance
Yes,
to play
we are testing you.
a board game called Collateral Damage, it's like an anime board game. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Do I need to, like, set up assignments? Because it says that I need to complete assignments, but they've completed 15 of them.
Harrison Wolf.
How's our teacher
on
doing
2
over
Point
here?
Radio.
What is this? What does that mean? Oh, that's giving him a raise. No, we're not giving him a raise. Feels fine. Iron
It's
bladder.
Harrison Wolf going to the county
Your energy
sock
is
drawer
low.
on 2 Point Radio.
Oh god,
just
I
had
have a bunch
very
of things.
big
Hold on.
sleep. It's gonna be a lively one.
I can't be sure, but I think I might have feelings for someone. If you buy this, maybe I'll figure it out. I don't have enough kudosh, bro. Car booth wanted. Okay, again, don't have enough car stuff. We're still profitable. That's good. We're still doing that thing. Okay. We'll do these once we have more kudosh, which I don't remember how we
Staff
get
are
that.
reminded to be inspirational.
Campus management? Is that what I want? No, maybe. This is loans. We don't want to take out a loan. There should be somewhere that I can set when the staff needs to take breaks. Training request, what does that even mean? Oh god, there's so many things. There are so many things, and my brain is too tired for all of these things. Course management. Oh, I can add a new course? I cannot add a new course. But I can upgrade this course when I have enough kudosh? Apparently, I guess. I don't know if I should.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
Personal management. Students. Oh, that's all of our students. Okay. Piper, why are you performing worse than everybody else? You're holding everybody back. Literally everybody is being held back because of you. What is this? Oh, it's just our records. Okay, we haven't named our other staff. So, Claire Waters, she is the librarian. Who's our librarian? Who here wants to be a librarian? I feel like this guy is Chris. You want to be a librarian? I feel like this one is you, though. Does that not give you vibes of you? Me? Okay, I'll be the librarian. Oh, I have to change it over here.
Hard work may or may not pay off.
You're gonna be this teacher, Chris. I'm not stinky! How dare you? Okay, we've got another assistant, who is just constantly littering.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
Kyle, I'm gonna say this is you. You terrible litterer.
Live music is like fresh fruit and vegetables, man. It's better than the stuff in a can. When the opportunity presents itself, you gotta cram
Gregory
as much of it in you
Mackerel.
as possible. That's just
Who's
sensible,
the other
healthy
janitor?
living. You can't have too much of a good thing. That's why they call it a good thing. When I was
All
young,
right.
I used to stand right next to the speakers
Sir.
and drink it in until
Sir, I don't
couldn't
care.
hear a thing. That's how I knew I was full.
You're a librarian, Kyle. It's fine. You're just a librarian that litters and also is maybe stinky.
The academic year is over.
What else do we got?
Students must vacate
Ajax, you are now
campus.
also a janitor alongside Björk.
End of year results
Okay.
are now available. No
What did we get?
authorized panicking.
Let's find out. Oh, you can see my cursor now. Look at that. Next. "100% pass rate. Look at us. Everybody passed. Our environmental attractiveness could have definitely been better. I mean, I am also a librarian, so I am maybe stinky, Kyle. We're stinky together. We already saw this. Why did it show me
The
twice?
summer is a good time to relax.
Summer break is perfect time to prepare for the year ahead. Build facilities, make unsustainable design choices, and bask in last year's glory. Let's expand our range of courses by starting a virtual normality course. Sure, why not? Confirm. Where am I supposed to put this? All right. Oh, buy a new plot. Oh, okay. How? How do buy new plot? Oh, like that. Aha. Did I buy it with buildings? Sure.
Tuition fees
That's a
are
good point, Kyle.
expensive.
You know,
And
if anybody
education
hasn't already
is
checked out
priceless.
HelloFresh, you should go check them out using that link in chat along with my code because it gets you up to 16 free meals across your first 7 boxes, plus 3 surprise gifts. I had some HelloFresh this morning for breakfast, and it was lovely just having that available. Ba 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 ba. Okay, what am I doing?
The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better.
Make sure to check any unresolved campus requirements. Oh, I can wait to start a new year. Good. Thank God. Let's
Did you
go
see those
ahead
student protests at
and
Mitten
hire
University the
a
other
couple
day?
new
It's all a
janitors.
little peaceful for my liking. Sure, I can
Bottomless
respect
pit,
the vibe,
no,
but
no.
sometimes you gotta
Weak
ruffle
bladder,
some
no.
feathers. When I was in
Lollygagger.
school, they took away mashed
I
potato
mean,
Tuesdays.
that's fine. We'll go
So
ahead and
a
hire
few of
you.
us got into the school mascot's coop, and boy, did we ruffle that chicken. It was all friendly, of course, but they knew we meant business. Just some food
okay.
for thought, my student comrades. Go get your mashed potatoes.
So. Oh, I could have just built that myself. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're
Attended
building
sandwiches
a VR
will be
lab.
eaten by me.
We're gonna make it real big. It's going right over here and be a nice big room. So we'll do this guy in the center here. I don't know, what are these? That's a VR desk. We'll do a couple of these, I guess, to accommodate more students. Feels like a thing. A VR chair. We'll do another, like, 3 of these over here. I mean, we only have, like, 10 students on campus, so VR headsets. 2 and
Distracted
3.
students should pretend that they're listening.
Let's place a bin like over here. Sure, why not? We didn't leave room by the door for hand sanitizer. It can go over here. Actually, we'll put one next to the goggles too, so that you can wipe down your goggles when you're done. Oh, this is unlocked. No, maybe? I feel like this is a thing that makes sense to unlock. Go ahead and do that. Okay, we need to hire more janitors. Okay. I think we can call that good. And then we're gonna build a bathroom over here. Just so that they don't have to go all the way over to the main building for that.
To have the time of their
They
lives.
definitely still need to go to the main building to shower and sleep, though. We're not being that accommodating. Give me some sinks. Oh no, Zaps! Hi, how's it going? Put some bins between these sinks. Okay, we'll throw a plant in here. In the corner, we'll throw a hand sanitizer right out the door. And a couple of hand dryers on either side over there. Okay. All right. And done. Cool. We should probably
Students are reminded to set
like
reminders.
a water cooler right there. We'll do set reminders for what? Just set reminders. Can we unlock this? No,
Whoa,
I don't
is
have the
that-
stuff I need for
It
it.
can't be. New from Cheesy Gubbins. One big gubbin. Out of
Okay.
your dreams and into
What
your
do I
mouth.
need to do here? When can we start the new year? Complete outstanding objectives. Oh. Okay. So I need to have a lecture theater over here too, I'm guessing. And then I also need to hire a teacher for the VR lab. Okay. So lecture theater. It's gonna be tiny. I probably could have built it like over here or
Hitting
something,
the
but it's
bus
fine.
Doesn't mean what you think it means.
What do I think it means, and what does it mean? Hi Bella, how are you? Yeah, I didn't think that this would be big enough. Yes, cancel the room. So hold on. I need to move this guy back over here. That should be fine sideways, I think. And then there we go. That works. It's kind of a stupid layout, but it's fine.
Students are reminded to find themselves.
Whiteboard. Can the whiteboard go? Yes, it can go on this wall. Perfect. And then what else do we want in here? We'll throw a plant on this wall. Sure, why not? Do that, and a bin. Perfect. Surround sound, auto cue. All right. Ooh, I hope that work goes well for you today. I don't understand why I can't place the whiteboard anywhere. I can though. It's just I don't it keeps telling me to sell invalid items and I don't understand. Okay, we need to hire a new teacher for VR and also one for Scientography.
Frequently asked questions. No.
What do you do?
You can't have an extension.
Inspirational speaking, 70% teaching skill. But you litter. Do any of you not suck? We're gonna go with you because you're going to be the least annoying to deal with. Okay, and then we need to hire a VR teacher. Squeaky clean, dry mouth, squeaky clean, iron bladder. We're gonna go with you because you can just keep working for forever. All right, real quick. We have some new staff to name. Okay, who is our next janitor? Who in chat is a janitor? Oh my god, hello. Music.
How's it going?
Chris, why are you
You're
dabbing
listening
on
to
all of
2 Point
us?
Radio, the most popular station in the greater 2 Point County area. Nice. We're serving more great radio with a side
I
of
feel
insidious advertising.
You want to be the
right
VR
after
teacher? I
this.
feel like Bella is our Scientography teacher.
The more you revise, the
You also want to be a teacher? Everybody wants to be a teacher. Yeah, exactly like that. Look at you, you little shit. Nobody wants to be a janitor. Okay, Zaps, you can be this teacher. Flo, I'm gonna make you this teacher, and then Bella is gonna be our next teacher. Unless she ends up being the janitor. We do still need a janitor, though. Who our janitor is? Our janitor is Mercy. Okay. What do you mean no? What are you saying no? Oh, Boaster. Okay, Boaster will be our next janitor. We're gonna have plenty of janitors. We realistically already need to hire more janitors. Greg would be an awful janitor. What does this mean? Why are you... What is that symbol? Yeah, we need to hire more janitors. It's already yelling at me about not having enough janitors. Okay. Lollygagger. Rapid. Wants the old Jasmine back. Weird. Rapid and fast. Or rapid and fast, yeah. Super. Rapid and iron bladder. Okay. Mandy Bunce, you are now Boaster.
There's no such thing as free time.
True. Whichever one Greg ends up being has to be a piss baby. Alright, let's go ahead. I actually haven't seen that trait yet. Obviously, piss baby isn't a trait, but I haven't seen, like, a bad bladder. Oh, we have 10 course points to spend? I can't upgrade either of these. Can I add a course? No. Okay, yeah, start the year.
Now taking students for virtual normality.
Park bench wanted. Sure, I'll place a park bench somewhere. Does it need to be inside or does it go outside? It goes outside. We'll just have a random park bench.
As long-time listeners will know, I have a wide range of hobbies and interests, but jogging isn't one of them.
It's true, I did see Zaps in the viewer list.
Going around
before
and
anybody
around
else was
a
here.
track or a park in an endless, exhausting loop to feel satisfaction. If you ask me, it's just another trick that big business uses to train our brains into total subordination.
Excuse me?
I'm sitting down, man. There's no moving me.
Alright,
Welcome, new
sure.
students. We're more afraid
did
of
you say,
you
bud?
than you are of us.
What else do we don't have any kudosh, that's fine.
It's
We
not
can't
your
unlock
year,
anything.
It's just another year.
I didn't even notice that we had an option for exterior thing. We're expecting a weed infestation. What does that mean? We're in for a soggy stretch, a wet patch, a time that is rainy and muggy and dank. It may not be for everyone, but I'm sure the weeds will enjoy it. Weeds make the campus grounds less attractive, but can be removed by a janitor. Okay. And janitors are just gonna remove the weeds. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, we maybe need another dormitory. Alternatively, I don't think I have any pictures of my college dorm.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog.
I was on a dry campus, so even like alcohol was a big thing for people to sneak in. Weed wasn't really so much a thing on my campus. One students need a records cubicle for an assignment. Okay. Where do I get a records cubicle? How much do I need to spend for that? Giant library reception, records cubicle. Literally only 5. Honestly, I loved my roommate in college. We're still, like, close. I was literally at her house this weekend. Assignment request. Yeah, I'll get to that eventually,
that
maybe.
You came here on purpose.
So we were in a dry city. I don't think the whole county was dry because literally just on the border of town was a liquor store, and that's just where we went to get all of our liquor. It's technically a dry campus, but nobody really, it wasn't a thing that was really enforced at all, as far as I know.
Bungle gets a lot of praise in the
Okay,
press.
yeah,
I just don't think
have a
it's
bunch of
healthy for
things
something, anything, to
that we
get
need
talked
to
about
do,
in such
but I
a
need
positive
kudosh,
light.
and I don't remember
Makes
how
my eyebrows uncomfortable.
that
Sure, they've
happens.
been responsible for
We
a lot
need
of
more room
so-called
in the student
technological
lounge. We could probably
advances.
just build another student
Some
lounge.
might love your automatic
The
toilet paper
dormitory's doing
dispensers.
okay. I feel
but
like
I
the
was doing just
showers
fine
have
in the
not been
toilet.
overwhelmed,
Thank you very
which means
much.
people are not showering enough. We need
Students are
a
reminded
second
that there's
VR
no such
platform.
thing as free time.
Because this one is being... Yeah, shut up. Not what I wanted to pick up. I want to pick up that one. I'm gonna throw it over here, and then I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna buy a second one of these. This is annoying. Piazza La Natra. This must be frightfully exciting for you. The people of Freshly now have a second thing to be proud of, to go with their canal. Bully for them. Congratulations, and so on. Still, don't be too complacent. This is only your first campus, and frankly, it shows. Thanks, jerkface. Okay. They are definitely stinky. So... We don't have to immediately move
to
over
have
there.
the time of their lives.
Okay. I don't know what the maximum stars. I think you can get to 3 stars, so we're gonna try and get to 3 stars with campus at least. We need to earn 150 grand. Shouldn't be too hard. Campus level 9. The campus level increases you add buildings, add facilities, employ a bigger, more qualified faculty, and house a greater number of learned staff. Okay. So we can make that happen. Personal goals. Okay, alright. Let's get this records cubicle placed, except that I don't really have room for it.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension.
I don't think I ever had a professor that was just like, no, I'm not going to give you an extension on this. We're gonna go ahead and place the Statue of Love. Virtual Normality Day. A group of prospective students are interested in virtual normality and hoping to visit the campus. Sure, why not? I guess. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. There are a lot of virtual normality students, I guess. Look out for emails from students with personal goal requests or select students with... Okay, so we need to watch for the little dartboard. Also, we're going to go ahead and...
I hope you all have a righteous rest of your day, and that the constant fear of
we need to build another
natural
dormitory.
disaster and revolutionary upheaval doesn't stop you from having a fine and restful evening. Hopefully there's a next time.
Okay, cool. We made money and
Staff
stuff.
are reminded to be inspirational.
So bed. Rotate this. Bed. Our dormitories are more like hostels here. Rather than your standard student dormitory. We're also going to put a big old window right there so that none of these students can get up to any hanky-panky business. Do a desk there and a desk there. God, imagine sharing a dorm room with 4 other people and like one of them decides that it's time to fuck.
Tuition fees are expensive,
Go ahead.
and education is priceless.
That sounds awful, Bella. What do you mean, huh? Like, look at this. There's 4 rooms in here. You can't tell me that none of these college students... No, not with their roommates. Like, they just bring somebody back to the dorm room. Coffee kiosk wanted. Place item. Sure. That is a big kiosk. It's gonna go right there. Not an orgy, no. Hi, Blart! The open day was a great success. Those students now think of us as an important part of their future, for better or for worse. Okay, cool. We did good, I guess? We still need a better dormitory rating.
Students are reminded to find themselves.
The rest of my week was a week. I don't know how I'm supposed to check what their goals are. Like, I just clicked on them and I'm just like, okay, what do I do with you? Okay, how do I stop the income reports from giving me notifications? Does this need a staff? This needs an assistant. Hire staff. And we need to hire another janitor. It's thirsty, drops litter, excellent personal hygiene. Moves faster than most. I don't know if any of
Frequently asked
them
questions. No, your chicken should not be pink.
are able to work at the kiosk, though. No, Zaps, that's exactly what I'm saying, is that they would, and, you know, like, you have another roommate that just isn't into that. Okay, how do I see your goal? Show me your goal. What do you want out of life, broski? Okay, crescent bench. Unlock in place. Yes. I don't even... Does this go outside? It does go outside. Okay. Okay. What is this? Great work. Freshly Meadows now boasts a first-rate academic facility. Head to the map from the pause menu and decide, okay, I'm not done with this one yet. We're getting 3 stars. Don't rush me, game.
Students are reminded
Jeez.
to set reminders.
Okay. Assistants, hey, you can do comic timing. I mean, you're probably fine. Drops litter, gets thirsty easily, excellent personal hygiene. I don't know that they're necessarily... Yeah, so we had the female and male dorms, and then there were co-ed dorms, but those were only singles. Like you weren't sharing rooms with people in those. For a reason. Sure, we'll place the love bench. Why not? Have a love bench. What's your thing? Bat poster? Let's go. Where's the bat poster?
Doctor,
Let's put it in the dorm room.
Return to the hospital. Thank you.
Alright, Bella, good luck with work! I was in the middle of hiring staff. What do you do? What is this? Aerodynamics. Move slower than most, but you have plus 5% movement speed, so I feel like that evens out. Who is our coffee shop worker, guys? Yeah, no, that wasn't a thing. It's just that everything... So, they were suite-based rooms. I don't...
Welcome to
what
the
did
show.
we do? Why did we have such majestic music?
And you join me today for 2 Point Radio's
So it was a
Election
single
Day
and
special.
then a
We'll be
connected
talking
bathroom
all
and another
things
single.
mayoral, as
And I
2 Point
think you could
County
only
approaches another important day
have a shared
in its
bathroom
history.
with somebody of the same
And
sex.
Indeed, its future.
If I remember
Get
correctly.
in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how you're
It is a punch
feeling.
machine, yes.
Who will be the next mayor of 2 Point County? You decide.
It has not been used very often, I don't think.
Administrators reminded to stay hydrated.
Oh, Blart, do you want to work at a coffee shop? This is Blart now. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Okay, we just need to up our dormitory rating a tiny bit, and then we are set there. So let's just add another poster or something to this one. We'll give them a rug. Why not? There you go. Have we upped our dormitory rating? No, we have not. Oh my god, that should have been Jess. Okay, hold on. You guys are right. Jess works at the coffee shop.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
What do you want? You have the dormitory, you have one. You accomplished your goal. Good job. I don't think bouncers are a thing. You can either be a teacher or a janitor, and realistically a janitor is the next thing I'm hiring. The HelloFresh thing is still active. It's active for another like week and a half. So if anybody wants to check them out, use the link in chat right there. And also my code, so that you get 16 free meals across your first, well, up to 16 free meals across your first 7 boxes. It's great. HelloFresh is lovely. I've enjoyed every single meal. You want to be a janitor? Okay, we're hiring a new janitor now.
Frequently asked questions.
Let's see.
No, I've not seen your frog.
Oh no, this one has to be Greg. It's the first one I've seen with a weak bladder. Okay, we're gonna hire 2 janitors. This one, that's a piss baby, is Greg. Iron Bladder Rapid. Blart, you're gonna be the senior janitor. You're more skilled than all the other janitors. Congratulations.
We're back. Today's
excuse me, what was that? What did that just say?
All challenges. One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes, the cousin of Jumbo CEO, Jumbo McNally. Miss Winsock has held a steady, some say tedious lead in the polls over Mr. McNally. But what effect, if any, will his last gas speech have on today's proceedings? If you missed it, Mr. McNally finished a rousing 12-minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread featuring sandwiches, crisps.
We need
and
more
sausage
study
rolls.
stations
Oh,
in here.
now that is
apparently, it's like putting a single study cubicle.
Your food is cold
Was
because
not
the
ideal.
oven wasn't on.
Right, that's our study cubicle. Yeah, okay. So that'll improve that a bit. We still need to get our dormitory rating up. We could build another dorm, and that would probably get us there. This dormitory is here. This is just gonna be a single. This is gonna be the one that somebody pays, like, a massive premium for. Like a massive premium. Heck yes.
No unauthorized talking on campus.
I need to get through all of my meals before I get my next shipment on Thursday because I fell behind a bit and I have so much HelloFresh in my fridge right now that just all needs to be consumed. Okay. Personal goals, we just need 2 more, and then we need campus level of 9. We do that with buildings and facilities and faculty. Okay. I wish I knew how far I was from level 9. I'm sure it says somewhere. Unlock in place. Sure, why not? We'll put it in... in the storm room. What else do we got? Our stupid statement that I don't care about.
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately.
What does that mean? What is this heart? Unhealthy. Why are you unhealthy? Stop being unhealthy, you piece of shit. Bell student timetable. Needs fresh air, exercise, and a healthier diet. Okay, well, that sounds like a you problem. Just go outside occasionally. Oh. Oh. He and Henrietta have got something going on. Interesting. I feel like a bunch of our students are going to graduate soon. Honestly, my freshman year.
This from Michelle and Smogly.
Yeah, the
I
two
spoke
hawk
to
people like
Mel
each other.
Winsock after
My
a
freshman
Q&A
year, I
once
dropped
and
30
told her that I'd
pounds
written her a
because
letter. She
I
said that she remembered reading
was
it,
incredibly
but I'd never
unhealthy.
sent it to her. So what? Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And
I'm
aren't
sorry
we
to
lucky
inform
to
you
have
of
a
this,
mayor
Kyle,
that's
but
willing to
internet
go
is a little
above
dead.
as well as beyond.
Oh, we can also wait. No, this.
Tuition
Campus
fees
more room
may
staff
be
and
spent
students to
on
increase campus
administrative
level.
bonuses.
Level up to earn course points. Okay, no, we get course points from leveling up. So let's we're gonna move this right over here. And oh, the door for the bathroom's in a really inconvenient place. Okay, alright. We're not going to build anything there, I guess. Yeah, I just, so I majored in theater, and my freshman year, I was
If you don't know where
literally...
your class is it really worth going?
Yeah, cancel editing. I was in the theater from generally 7 a.m. until 1 a.m. I took occasional breaks for, like, meals. But I was just constantly moving, and you can't be that active and not lose weight. Where does this go? Require science lab. We have a science lab, right? Yeah. We'll put that back there. How much did that level us up? I didn't see. I need to move, like, a sink. I'm not trying to put it in the hallway, please.
Announcement. Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means.
And then I'm just gonna move this other sink over here too, and then we're gonna move the door to that wall. And it should still not work. Okay, hold on. Hand dryer between the sinks. Now it should work. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then, no, don't do that. Do that. Okay. My second year
What am I going to do with my life?
was
I just don't know.
when I just sort of fell apart
Come to an
mentally.
Orb Foundation Learning Center and replace your mind with the power
I've done The Sims
of the
before.
orb.
Oh, amazing.
On
I'll do that
stream.
then. Thanks.
It wasn't necessarily a bad time. It's just, it's the kind of game that, like,
Students are asked not to ask questions.
I like playing just to, like, chill with, you know? That is definitely not the way that I wanted that to face. Let's rotate this. We'll put this against the back wall, and then we'll throw a couple bookshelves here. We'll go ahead and throw that one. But, like, I like playing The Sims to chill. And I feel that when I do it on stream, it burns out my brain a little bit. Just having to, like, constantly be, like, talking about what I'm doing and whatever else. Like, even this game, like, I just want to stop talking and just, like, play. Like, games like this, for me, are just a zone out and
Stupid
zone in,
questions will make you look
if that makes
stupid.
sense. We're just gonna do one of each in here. This is like, this is our side library. Okay. We did it! What do we need for 3-star? Hold on. Bath time statue. Ooh la la. Your campus is certainly better than it was, but I'm left wondering, why didn't you make it this good the first time? Just something to ponder. Yeah, we played The Sims. I want to say in like 2020. And we were doing the 100 Baby Challenge. But then our game glitched.
The longer you've been revising.
And we couldn't have any more babies. Poor personal hygiene. No, excellent personal hygiene, but moves slower. Hungry easily. Excellent hygiene and rapid. Sure. Okay. Who is our new librarian? What do you mean replace Jess? What are you doing? You're supposed to go work in the library.
It's election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application?
Working in the
It's
kiosk?
amazing to think that we'll never know whether the app didn't work or if no one voted that year.
We
That's
need
the mysterious wonder of pioneering technology.
a better student
Here's
lounge.
hoping that this year we'll get some votes in.
Challenge completed. Suggestion box. Sure. I don't. Oh god, there's so many things. Open day report. Great success. Perfect. Statement. Solid. Flat flower planter. Sure. Why not? Let's do it.
Staff are reminded
It's gonna go right
to
there.
care about students.
Double jump bed. I've got someone special, but nothing special enough to do with them. Now I know how all those poets felt. Sure, we'll unlock the jump bed. I don't really have
Enjoy your summer. I know
a
I
space
will.
to put it in. Okay, this is how this is working. Okay.
Interview
Campus
results
requirements.
are
Why
now
do we
available.
suddenly need
No
all these
unauthorized
things?
panicking.
Hello? Hello? Upgrade a course to level 4. I can upgrade a course to level 2. That's a thing. Confirm.
Academic year is starting soon.
Okay,
Was there anything we wanted to do?
year 2. Graduating. 0. Continuing. 30. Because I think that they're in school for 3 years before they graduate. Average exam results 81. Not great, but not terrible. I mean, they all passed. I don't understand how the average assessment score is 82, but the average grade is an A. Total student relationships, 44. Look at that. Campus of the Year Award. Heck yeah. I wonder if you can get all the awards with just like this first one. Okay. Cool. That's our statement. There's a bathroom literally right there. Why are you getting something to drink when you have to pee?
Reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
Okay. So, the happiness rating is 69. Heck yeah. So we need students to graduate. Which should happen this year. 10 A grade classes. Classes are scheduled for each course throughout the year. Make sure there are enough rooms, teachers, and equipment to keep your classes running. I don't think that's a problem that we have. Someone did ruin it. How dare they be happy? Gotta preload the next trip, what do you mean? I feel like this lecture hall could be in a better place. This person is dirty. Go take a shower, you
Students
stinky.
are reminded that I'm not your mum.
Okay, we need a second science lab, a second VR lab, 4 scientography teachers, and 2 VR teachers. Oh, true. Okay. Drops litter, iron bladder, rapid. You know what? We can deal with a thirsty teacher. Do your thing. Thank you, water. That was very needed. I want to focus on one course because I need to get it to level 4 for us to get 3 stars here. Which I feel is going to be incredibly difficult, but we're gonna try. We were hiring staff. What did I need to hire? We just hired VR, right? I think.
This is a test announcement.
Hungry easily,
not a
thirsty
real
easily.
announcement.
Sure, we'll go ahead and hire you. We're gonna need another scientography teacher, but we're gonna wait. Where can I fit 2 more classrooms? What can I downsize
Here's
here?
a word from Jeffrey in Blyton. I, for one, think things have been all right, but you know, could they have been
I could
better?
probably make this bathroom
I think I
smaller,
speak for everyone when I say yes.
but I don't think that's gonna
Maybe
help
they
me
could
much.
have. Well,
We
thanks
could
for your time,
definitely
Jeffrey.
size
Wise
this down.
words.
Okay, so if we move this as far as we can over here, and then bring the door all the way over here, trash can here.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Okay. And then we just need to bring this as far forward as we can. And then, how do I change can I change the walls? Check. Edit room? Can I not change the walls? Do I have to entirely remove it and start over again? Because I can definitely fit another classroom, like, right here.
If you hear
Pick up
this,
room,
please drink
sell
some
room.
water. Thank you.
Save, update room template. Copy room, edit room. Timetable. I don't think this is what I want. No. It is not. I need to hire more janitors. No, also not what I want. Like, the shows room add-on, how do I delete? I want less room.
Education is non-refundable.
Okay, you know what, we're just... Oh, wait, I figured it out. I did it. I'm so smart. This is just gonna have to be a scotch forward. Can I move the door forward at all? Hold on.
The witching hour is
Hold on,
almost
hold
here,
on. We've got
and this
this.
journalist's heart is positively beating
figure
with
this out.
legislative excitement. But while we wait for the final count, I'll
Door
leave
goes
you
there.
with this. I
Trash
spoke to my
can
neighbor
moves
last
up,
weekend,
and then
he
give us
informed me
this.
that he never decides his vote until he's in the booth, giving that
Bam.
fateful cross to whichever
We did
candidate
it!
has the funnier
Okay,
name.
cool.
Just goes to
Now-
show we're all a bit of method and all a bit of madness.
We're gonna move these across the
We're sorry
hallway.
for the litter that you Oh, sorry, that's mine.
And we're gonna build a science room right here, I think. Where is science? What's the number? It needs to be a 5 by 5. Can I make this any smaller? Yeah, cancel room. Can I scoot you forward a square? Can I not scoot you forward a square because the trash can is there? Because we can just move the trash can. We want the smallest, most cramped rooms possible right now. No, that's not what I wanted to move. Stop picking up the lecture theater.
No, I will not be your friend.
Or whatever it is. Okay, but that blocks that. We're just, for right now, we're gonna put this bin in the hall. Right like that, and then take this, edit room, remove that. Perfect. There's not really room to litter in here anyways, so it's fine. Alright, now we should be able to make the science lab, right? Science lab. It's definitely a little cramped.
Security breach. Please change your passwords.
But it's fine. Go ahead and put a science shelf there. We'll put an experiment station there. A bin right here, a plant right there, and a hand sanitizer right there, because you're all dirty as fuck. Window, we'll do a large window on this side. We're also going to move these vending machines so that they don't cause any sort of weird traffic buildup, because I don't know if the game does that. Theme Hospital used to, and it was very annoying.
The votes are in.
Okay.
And we're hearing that it's a landslide victory for Mayor
So we need
Tabitha
another
Windsor.
scientography teacher, and
Some
we need
people
to
are bound
find
be
a space
pleased,
somewhere
while others must be feeling
Somewhere.
something else entirely.
to build another VR
What we
lab.
do know is that
I don't know
democracy
where
has
that's gonna be.
triumphed, meaning that yet again the people of 2 Point
Iron
County
bladder,
will be
and you
getting
get thirsty
what they
easily.
asked for.
I'm probably gonna hire
We've made
you,
our bed,
because getting
and now
thirsty
it's
easily
time to
isn't really that
sleep
big
in
of a
it.
deal.
Good night.
Excellent personal hygiene, that's fantastic.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
Yeah, we're gonna go with Agnes here. I'm also gonna buy a water cooler to put just right outside the door so that if she gets thirsty, it's there. Okay. We need to hire more janitors for sure. Bottomless pit, no. Iron bladder, sure. Let's go ahead, we'll hire you. Let's grab another janitor. Moves faster than most, sure. And we'll hire one more janitor. Bottomless pit, no. Weak bladder, no. Excellent personal hygiene, let's go. Okay. Campus leveled up. We now have enough points to upgrade
With debt.
our class. We need to get back up to 30. Which we will do at some point. We currently only have 5. We're just gonna need to level up the school again. It's fine. We need another lecture theater. Why do I need another one? This is garbage. Okay, so we need to find room for a VR lab and for... Can these go outside? No. I don't really want to put a social table in the middle of the walkway here, but that's where it's going. Because we're gonna shrink the hallways here. This lecture theater is gonna move over a bit and then also become smaller. I'm not hiring any more janitors right now. You can wait, game.
Skills are non-transferable.
Okay, so we can make this hallway just one wide and it'll be fine. It is not an invalid room. Okay. Alright. You're annoying me, game. Now. We just need to move some things around. Hold on. Edit room. Yes, I know it doesn't have lecture seating. Just hold on. It's not an invalid room. What do you mean? Okay, just delete everything that is currently in this room.
Plagiarism is not a belief system.
Alright. Then we are eliminating all of that. Oh, is it not four? No, that's definitely... It's like 5x4. It should be plenty big. We're gonna move the door over here for right now. Is that as far back against the wall as it can be? Yes. Okay, and then the lecture stage can go there. Perfect. Wonderful. We are making progress in this terrible room. That can go there. We'll put the bin right there. And then we'll add a nice big window behind the lecture theater. And that should be good enough, right? Right. Now, we're gonna move these benches. And our new VR lab will just go right over here. And hopefully fit. I don't actually know what size the VR lab needs to be. 5x4, there should be plenty. 5x5, let's go. Even better. Oh, but then I still need to build another lecture theater somewhere! That's dumb!
Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
Let's do VR desks here and here. That just increases the learning speed, which I don't think we necessarily need right now. We'll put a bin in here and a plant, and then also, because everybody is unhealthy apparently, because they're all dirty. Okay. And then we also need one more lecture theater. We'll figure that out. We're gonna start the new year.
Brought to you by the Orb Foundation. Sign up at your campus today.
Oh god, I need to get the lecture theater built quickly.
Perfect solution.
We can
Please read anything
make
they make you sign. Okay?
the shower room smaller.
Frequently asked questions.
Can we make it small enough?
Yes,
Hold on,
we
hold on,
are
hold on,
testing
hold
you.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might be able.
You
It might be
students
fine.
should make a good first impression. No pressure. It's not your year, it's just another year.
panicking. I need to get this lecture theater built so fast. Okay, we're going to hope that that is enough of a decrease in space. Yeah, sell whatever the things are that are there that we don't need. Why would you do that to me? Put the door right here. Okay, this vending machine is the bane of my existence. Go there. Payphone, you also go just somewhere. You know what? Go away.
Hard work may or may not pay off.
Yeah, I don't know what invalid items there are, but sell them, sure. Then we need to move all of this. I need you guys to not be on that bench. You are very distinctly in my way. Okay, now, lecture hall. It's bigger than it needs to be, but honestly, that's gonna make our lives easier. This will go here, door will go there. It's done. We did it. Alright, Zaps, have a good lunch!
There's a fly in here.
This will go back here. This can go right there, sure, why not? Cool. I think that's good. Now, what all do we need? Why is happiness down? Why are you guys unhappy? What's your problem? Unhappy students refusing may drop out. Nobody's allowed to drop out.
Words are long, and writing them down can waste
okay.
precious study time. But what's the alternative?
What is this?
Over
Training.
to you, Maggie.
Why are you unhappy? What's your problem, Bosworth? Feeling fine. You're shy. What do you need? You're unhealthy and you're thirsty.
Shorthand that saves me so much
Room
time.
prestige.
It really enables me to pay attention during lectures and make notes at the same time. I mean, sometimes it is really quite hard to tell what I've written, and that can waste some time and be a bit, distressing. So, if anyone does know how to take real shorthand,
entertainment.
could you let me know?
Entertainment should be a mood booster, right?
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
Increases attractiveness. Sure, unlock the clown trunk. Let them be clowns. Like there's it's need a virtual normality bookcase. I should really be looking at these things. They've been requesting stuff and I just haven't been paying attention. I don't have enough kudosh for it. Alright, well. That only brings us up to 15 course points. I need 35? 30? I think I need 30. That's so many. I still don't remember how we get kudosh. Is it just them completing assignments?
To be in 2 places at once.
That sounds right. Um, 10 A grade classes, that's fine. Challenge completed, suggestion box. I don't know what I did. This is a lot. It's a lot of things to try and balance right now. Like, this school is cramped as hell. I can't expand anymore. My students are unhappy, but it's just like, I don't know what you want. Why are you failing? What's your problem? Feeling freshly. What a nice canal. Plus 10% happiness. Okay. Okay, now we have 2. I feel like I should wait until I have enough kudosh and do these, especially this one, because they need it for an assignment.
Education is non-refundable.
Okay, there's only 15 days left. I can't get kudosh any faster. Objectives and challenges is to unlock items, staff outfits. Yeah, no, I can't get it for you, bud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys are unhappy and I don't know what to do for you. What is this? It's our statement. I don't care about our statement. I guess we'll go ahead and get this. Why not?
And now, over to Wanda.
This is gonna go in this dorm room.
Apparently.
What are you... What's your problem? Why are you hostile? What's your problem? Why are you being hostile,
today we're
bro?
talking posters. Specifically, what your posters say
Oh my god,
about
you guys
you.
want so
A
much.
Jasmine Odyssey poster tells me that you're a kind
Replacing
spirit
a hot dog
with
kiosk.
a nice-smelling face. A poster of
a nice-smelling
tells me
face?
that you just love mechanical things, like carburetors, exhaust pipes, and cup holders. And a
Okay,
cheesy
we're gonna
Gubbins
need
poster
to
tells
hire
me that
somebody
you're
for
very,
this, right?
very
No.
hungry.
It's already got an assistant. We're all set. Okay.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
What other things do you guys want? Not enough kudosh. Unlock with 20 kudosh. She definitely said nice smelling face, yes. The clown dresser can go in the private dormitory. Our clown students can have their alone time over there. Okay, happiness is increasing, or just did increase after it had decreased. But progress, you know. We're getting there. What do you want? Science station required. There's a science station literally in here. Do we need to build another science station in the other science room? This is my other science room, right? No, we already have a science station in here. Right? Experiment station, science shelf. Do we not have a science station?
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
Is there room in this other one? Yes, there's plenty of room over here. There you go. Have a science station, buddy. Still don't have enough kudosh for those. Okay, happiness is going up. We're improving. Somehow. Our students should graduate this year. Like, a lot of students should graduate this year. C+. Be better students. I need 10 of you to have grade A. What's the problem here? We don't have an assistant. We're hiring a new assistant.
Visitors should be checked in and
Toilet
then
comfort
removed
decrease. You have a weak
immediately.
bladder, but you know what? You seem like you would be good running a coffee shop. A happiness rating is up to 74. We're making progress. What do you want? Just completed a personal goal. Good. Solid. Super. Do your thing. What can I... Okay, we're at 65% happiness. We just need upgraded course to level 4. I don't have anywhere near enough points for that. What do you need? You were just thinking about something. What can I get for you? I am trying to make you happier. Please. Oh, you want a 2-player arcade table? I can't do that for you.
What young people want in a motor vehicle.
An academic purist that just loves learning. Why do you want an arcade table if you just want to learn? Get it
Beaver,
together.
from
What is this?
The car that puts the
Sure, we'll do that.
in freedom.
Don't have enough kudosh, don't have enough kudosh. A ramen kiosk would be great, though. I agree. Can we put kiosks
Frequently
outside?
asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink.
Like, can I force them to go outside and get fresh air? Because I feel like a lot of them are unhealthy because they just don't go outside. Where is it? Kiosk. We can't put kiosks outside. Okay, I'm gonna move our kiosks outdoors. I should have just picked it up. Hold on. Pick this up. Delete? There we go. I mean, now it's raining, which isn't ideal, but, like, in theory,
Skills are non-transferable.
it's a smart move, I think. Oh god, we are so backed up in the virtual reality labs. Can I do anything with the queues here? What is where? Open career hub. Where is my career hub? What are my goals? I don't even know. It keeps telling me that I'm like hitting goals and stuff, and I'm just like, sure. That's fine. Momentum marbles. I don't have enough kudosh. I don't have enough kudosh. Complete more stuff. Give me kudosh. We need a new assistant. You can make people
Frequently asked
happier,
questions. Yes, we are
but you
testing
litter. You know what? That's fine. Go do your thing. You guys just want so much. You just want to take and take and take. Have you ever thought about giving? I feel like I should hire another janitor. What do we got here? Excellent personal hygiene. Let's go. Do your thing. We leveled up. That's all that I needed. I think I need to level up one more time to do the thing that I need to do. Let's go. What do you mean not enough kudosh? Why am I still short? That's dumb. How long do I have on this? 28 days? Ugh.
Thanks again to the Orb Foundation for sponsoring today's show and sending us those
I
strange
feel like I might as
biscuits.
well do that
I'm
just
not
because
sure if we'll be doing this
it
again,
at least
but like the biscuits, it was
makes
fun while it
progress or
lasted.
something.
Sort of.
We've got 10 grade A classes. That's good.
Unattended sandwiches.
Happiness is going back up.
will be
That's
eaten
also
by
good.
me.
I'm gonna move the coffee kiosk outside as well. It'll be staffed in a second. It's fine. I know that you want the stupid marbles. I don't have anything to do for you, okay? Because I can't just buy them with normal money like a normal person. Still short. I know that they do, and I can't do anything for them, alright? Let's see what students are going to graduate soon. These are a lot of year ones. I think status.
There's a fly in here.
I think any of our year threes are going to graduate. That doesn't help me at all. That's not in any sort of order. Oh, it's Nope, it's not because I was halfway down the list. Mood. Unhealthy, needs fresh air, exercise, and a healthier diet. I don't think we can do anything for exercise for them. He wants a smoothie kiosk. Prioritizes assignments. Open career hub. Let me see this. What is this career hub? Complete objectives to earn star ratings in campuses across 2 Point County and build your academic empire. Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge may not enjoy handing out stars, but that's half the fun. Okay, earn a total of 50, 12 or whatever. Okay. Cool. Room customization. Student accommodation. 100 students move in. Kudosh. Library. 100 personal goals. Landscaping. Okay, alright. So these are all just more or less passive.
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising.
We should have some kudosh coming in soon from this. I don't think that... Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. And I definitely don't have the 100 for those. So I might as well just unlock this record rug. And we're gonna put it in this dormitory. I need things that pay out way more kudosh than what we currently have. Why are you guys unhappy again? What did you do? Can I play some more, like, will more flower planters make you guys happy? Career goal. What was the library career goal? Oh, 100 library assignments. Oh, did I get 50 kudosh? That's good. What is this? 25 new romances? Let's build more benches.
Reminded to stay hydrated.
We need more benches. We can't put these outside. That's dumb. We also can't put benches outside. Okay, we completed the romance. Oh, claim rewards. I didn't even claim the rewards. Hold on. Do I need to... Oh my god, chat. Chat, this entire time we've had so much kudosh just sitting here that we haven't been using because it... I'm upset. Okay. We're unlocking this because you guys need it for class. I'm gonna put it in the larger room if I can. What do you mean invalid room? Does it go in the library?
Students are asked not to ask questions.
Goes in the library. Okay. I'm genuinely upset right now. We need another assistant. We'll get one. Iron bladder drops litter. We have plenty of janitors. It's fine. Happiness is back up. That's good. We got 10 grade A classes. It's also good. Students won't graduate till the end of the year. I hope that we have 10. What is this? Unlock and place. This is going to be a sculpture garden out here.
Students are reminded.
What else do we need?
That I'm not your mum.
2-player arcade game. Let's go. We'll put it... Oh, it's...
I hope you've taken your
Does it need to go into this room? Yes. Okay, that's fine.
Wild ride.
Not enough kudosh, not enough kudosh, not enough kudosh. That's fine. That's all fine.
It's me, Harrison Wolf. the voice
I think
of
that the
freedom
smoothie kiosk
screamed
should
into a
help them have
thankless
healthier
night.
food, maybe?
It's gonna be a huge show today.
I don't
So
actually
I'm gonna eat
know.
a big old sandwich. Let's power up and power on.
The janitor is fixing that because there was a broken toilet apparently. God, I'm genuinely, that makes me so angry. Wonder if our plan to the roller coaster and umbrella stand. That's probably the next college. Honestly, if these guys put out a roller coaster game, I would play it. Okay. We're so close to 3 stars. It would be very sim theme park. We're reaching the end of the school year. So that's good. You know what I wish this game had that, if I remember correctly, 2 Point Hospital had? Okay, I just found where I can open up my career goals. Super. If I remember correctly, 2 Point Hospital had the ability to control, like, speed of time. And I would like that. That'd be nice. I guess I could start unlocking room customizations and stuff. Campus of the year 10 times. Honestly, I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I would not be against it. What arrows in the corner of the screen?
Reminded to be
Where do you see arrows? Oh, there is a speed! Okay, Adam Poster is going to go in the science lab. How dare you? Cell Poster. Yes. Also going into the science lab. Perfect. And we don't have enough kudosh. A veggie kiosk. That'd be nice. Let's look at our career goals. Do we have anything that we're close to? 100 personal goals. We don't really have control over that. These are all things that we get for awards. Best teacher, student choice, rising staff, contribution to research. I'm sure that those will all come up later. Collect 3 bookworms. What does that even mean? Our Johnson County's campus is like flightless moths to a flaming hot page turner. A colony of bookworms once devoured the Smokeley Library's entire teen fiction section in a matter of minutes. Okay. Landscaping, you're charged with deciding everything about campus from molding. Design is just for, what do you think this is? The hospital landscape, 1,000 tiles. I don't think that there's 1,000 tiles here for us to landscape. Paint the ground red, okay. The thing is that unlocking customizations also unlock or cost kudosh. So that is very much so spending money to make money. Is not an option we have right now.
Launched another rocket into space the other day? I'm sure they'll tell you that it's important work. But what I want to know
what is your problem?
Why don't they try something a little funkier? I mean, how many times do we have to do the same old bunch of astronaut things? Why not send up a load of sandwiches? Or a robot? Or that angry badger that lives in my garden? Because it doesn't fit with their agenda. That's why.
Go away. These all require me to have stuff. Because we look at this. That's not what I wanted. Customizing. Yeah, it costs kudosh. So I would have to spend nearly everything I have to get less than that. And by nearly everything I have, I mean literally everything that I have. Okay. Our next school is going to be a lot easier, I think. We'll presumably have more room. We'll know what we're doing next time, so we can set it up a bit better. I now know that I can pause if I want to pause and just build. And we know that we build up kudosh from rewards, so that'll be fine. I need one more person to get an A. Just one more. Oh, did you guys just fall in love? Look at you. Presumably being in love with somebody. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, they're soulmates. Agnes is soulmates with Five Finger Dingle. It's, alright, good for you, Agnes. You do you, girl. You want another thing? What do you want? I definitely do not have enough kudos for Crazy Taxi for you. I'm sorry. 69% happiness. I know that you need the thing for an assignment, but I cannot get you the thing right now. We just need to reach the end of the school year. We're gonna speed this up.
Announcement. Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means.
Challenge completed. Suggestion box. Okay. I still don't quite know what those are. Yes, I know you need the thing to complete your assignment, but guess what? I can't get the thing for you. What's your problem? What are you upset about? Oh, because you want a new machine. Well, that sucks. Hey, level up. Let's go! That gets us to the point. Announcer lady is 100%. It said books, not box. Chris.
Do you ever just forget what you were going to say? Thoughts are like frogs, and sometimes they just hop away.
Wait.
But they know what they're doing.
I still don't have enough. Oh, I do have
still
enough for
knew,
this. Unlock in place.
never
Yes,
have
where
had
does this go?
moment. It feels right. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Here's a song.
If you don't know where your class is,
There we go. We did it. We're not hitting any boxes. We don't have enough kudos for that. That's fine. I just need the students to graduate now. Oh, and how do I upgrade courses? Campus overview, loans, visualizations, course management. Confirm. We did it. Okay. So we just need students to graduate, and then we have 3 stars. And we can move on. We can start a new school before they all become too unhappy here. Yes, I know you need that. I know it's only 10 kudos. Lovely.
security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
Please hurry up and graduate, you guys. Just please leave my school. I'm done with all of you.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Accept. Yeah, I know that you need a DNA poster for as an assignment. I'm trying to work on it. Okay, we've got 5 kudos. We just need 5 more. Let's go! And quite an accomplishment, too. If this were anywhere but 2 Point County, perhaps we wouldn't celebrate people doing their jobs with quite this degree of vim and vigor. But here we are. We did it!
All
right.
Would be a convenient time for construction.
Few awards. What did we get? Did we not get any awards? No, we got awards. Okay, academic excellence. Let's go. King of Hearts. Lots of relationships. Campus of the Year. Okay, alright. We did the thing. Now both freight rate, head to the map from the pause menu and decide where next to set up campus. Oh, I have to actually... Okay. Exit to map. Save and quit. Sounds about right. And now we are waiting because loading screens. Piazza La Natra. Okay. I did a thing! So... We're gonna go get this next school set up. Why do we have half the starting funds? This is garbage. And this is a culinary school, apparently. So, I mean, theoretically, all of them should eat healthy, right? That's a thing. We're gonna have to rehire all the staff. No throwing shoes at boxes.
Astronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field. Though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in a field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
Yes, shall we? Let's go. Okay, what are we looking at here? Welcome to Piazza Lanatra, where you'll find cobblestones and stunning cobbler. God, I would love some cobbler right now. The students are eager to prove themselves in the town's famous cookery competitions, but life on the stove can turn any aspiring chef into a perspiring chef. Will they wilt under the spotlight, or does it take a pressure cooker to make diamonds? All right.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
Hello there, I'm DJ Sous Chef. Haha. You'll find my restaurant and nightclub Beetroot here in Piazza Lanatra. I'm here to help you turn your student body into a bodacious stew of learning. She is going to cook the students. Welcome to the culinary world. It's going to be delicious. All right. So, what does the rest of this campus look like? Okay, so we'll be able to buy that and that and that and that. Okay, we can expand a lot with this one. Cool. So first things first. We need to build just a savory kitchen. Are our students here doing any science? Also, do we... Like, it's cheaper to just build one big dormitory. But for the happiness of the students, we could theoretically build a bunch of individual dormitories. I feel like that's quitter talk, though. I feel like we build a big dormitory right here. Actually, we'll do half dormitory, half student lounge. This is gonna be the student wing. Where they will come to sleep and shower and poop and eat. Maybe all at the same time. We're making this as cramped as possible. Should we give them all double jump beds? Develop romances? I mean, we need to develop romances and stuff. So this entire dormitory is just gonna be these beds. These beds are too big. Give me smaller beds. Okay. And then a few wardrobes somewhere. This is not a very well planned out room. One wardrobe for everybody to share. That's it. We can get rid of one of these desks because we only have 3 beds in here. So 2 wardrobes, 3 beds, 3 desks. Top tier college living here. We'll go ahead and give them a thing up on the wall. We'll give them some garbage art. They can have a little... We'll put this as like the welcome mat. We need a hand sanitizer, very important because college students are gross. The plant can go right in front of the window. Probably not good for it, but that's what we're going with. The bin just went outside. I didn't want it to go outside. I want it in the room. It can't go there though. I just realized because we have the tiniest dorm in the history of dorms. So I guess it'll go right outside, and hopefully the students just don't litter a ton. We'll give them this cool bat poster too. That should make them happy, right? Okay, cool. That's a questionable dormitory. Let's go. Let's also do the student lounge right here. Door. Let's put in the counters first. We'll do counters along the back here. So that they can, like, cook food or whatever they do. Do that. We'll place a garbage can right there. The plant for this room can go right there. A refrigerator. We'll do a little 2-person arcade game here. Couple little tables. Beautiful. And we can put well, no, we're gonna put a hand sanitizing station. We can put it right there, that's fine. And then we'll do a couch right up here at the front. I think that's everything that they need. That seems like a valid student lounge. We'll do shower room right outside of the dormitory. We're gonna go a little bit more conservative with the shower room this time, I think. Because it definitely did not need to be that big, and they did not use it very much. Towel rack there, and there. A big old window up front. Hand sanitizer station, which I can't place now because of the window. Because you need hand sanitizer after you shower, obviously. We'll put the plant right here, and a little bin right here. Okay. Shower room, so that they're less stinky. We're gonna move the bin to this side, because I think I'm also going to go ahead and place a bathroom right here. I don't know if I can. I mean, if we have a really stupid bathroom. Hold on. Remove all of that. What if? No. Okay. What are you doing? Please, game. Like, can I do just like a 2x2? I said remove this. Please, thank you. Not 2x2, but like a 2x whatever this is. Do we do a really stupid bathroom? I think we do a really stupid bathroom. Okay, so that's not what I want to do. We do toilet, sink, toilet, sink, toilet, sink. I don't think I can fit another pair in here. Maybe I can. I definitely can. Okay, cool. Look at that. And then the door is going to be on this side. We're gonna have hand dryers on either side of the room. Hand sanitizer station for the ones who are too lazy to wash their hands. A big old plant, some big old windows. And then garbage can, garbage can. Cool. That should be everything we need for the bathroom. All right. And then what else do we need? Lecture theater, a safe room kitchen, and a gastronomy teacher. So Savory kitchen, we're gonna make the absolute minimum size, which is 6 by 6. That's dumb. I guess we'll make it this size. Sure, why not? It's not really what I want, but it's what we're working with. Okay, so we've got that. We've got a door. We need... oh, what is this? This is a recipe station. We'll do like 2 of these along the back wall, I guess. Do I need... I should probably place 2 of these. Because this is going to get a little too cramped. Not cramped, but there's going to be too much demand. Okay, I can't do 2 of them. Never mind. Back to the middle of the room with you. Okay. 1, 2 recipe stations. We'll do 3 cooking stations, because those seem like they're probably important. A washing station, also probably important. 3, chopping station. We'll do 2 of those. A container cupboard. Cupboard. Hi, Avi! Also, yeah, I definitely went to school in the 1800s. Okay, we need that. Ding, food's done. Culinary fridge seems like something that they're gonna need pretty quickly. So we should probably unlock that now. And then also the spice rack. And that doesn't leave us with a lot of kudosh, but that's fine. Alright, so what is this? Mixing station. Okay, alright, we'll come back to that. What did I just unlock? It was... no, we already placed a container cupboard. Spice rack can go above a cooking station? No, that's dumb. Why can it not go above a cooking station? Okay, well, the spice rack is there. We'll put another one, like, right somewhere. Right here. This is the worst laid out classroom in the world. I thought that I unlocked 2 things. What did I unlock? Because we already had the container cupboard. Cooking station, chopping station, culinary fridge. Culinary fridge is what we were missing. Okay. Welcome back, Zaps! We're gonna eliminate one of these cooking stations, and we're gonna put the fridge right there. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna move this door over so that we can place the lecture hall right here. So, this room is done. Let's go. Lecture hall, right there. The door is still in the way. Why is the door in the way? Okay, well then we're going to edit this room. We're just gonna move some stuff around. It's fine. It's cool. I'm not bothered. But yeah, okay, that's not what I wanted to move. You stay right there, sir. No. Door. I want to move the door. Let me do that. Stop. Stop what you're doing, game. It is illegal. Okay, now. That's good. Lecture theater. Tiny as possible. Where do I want the door? Let's place this first, I guess. Because we need to figure out... this will go here. Then the lecture stand goes there. The door will go here. We'll put a hand sanitization station there. We'll do a lovely little plant there. We'll do a small window, I think. And maybe like a big window right behind the lecturer stand. I am on the second campus. We have the tiniest, most cramped possible dorms over here. Okay, and then we'll stick a bin right outside probably, because I don't think I have a space for it in the room. Right. No, there's nowhere it'll fit. No. Which is fine. Bin goes right there. Cool. And then we just need to hire a teacher. I should probably unpause this and see if we get a better teacher. We definitely suddenly have some music. Decreases slower than most, moves slower than most, gets hungry easily.
Whether you're just getting up or just getting in, it's sure to be difficult. I'm Felicity Bellbottoms, and you're listening to Campus Radio, where we try and make whatever you're doing a little bit easier
You
and a
move
little
slower
bit
than
noisier.
most. Your plus 4% happiness
Sleep is
seems useful.
important, but
We'll go
you can
ahead
do
and
it
hire
later.
you. Give me a teacher. Squeaky clean, lollygagger. Rapid, drops litter. I would rather have somebody that doesn't litter. So we'll go with that. And then we're gonna go ahead and just start the year. Yeah, let's
It's
go.
not your year, it's just another year.
What else can we build here? Library will maybe be helpful. I don't actually know
You students should make a
what
good
the library would
first
do for them.
No pressure.
As culinary students, they'll probably need it. Listen, I get it, you want your students to flower, but their grades won't always be self-raising. When one of my chefs needs some help, I send everyone else home and talk to them slowly and loudly. Maybe that's extreme, but some private attention can go a long way. I recommend building a private tuition room. I think you mean private tutoring room. But sure. That can go here and be a weird shape. Oh, this could be a tiny room. It only needs to be hold on, it only needs to be 3 by 2. Itty bitty room to use this stupid space. Okay, I'll go there. And then we've got this that faces this direction. Okay. We'll go ahead and throw a big old window there so you can see all the students that are performing better than
Return to
you.
the hospital. Thank you.
Put the trash can there and then a little hand sanitizer right there. Look at that. It's a nice little itty bitty tutoring room. Teaching manuals, wall chalkboard, bookcase. We'll worry about all that later. Students can attend private tuition for one-on-one help from a teacher. It's a great way for students to catch up or even race ahead. Private tuition sessions require a teacher to be qualified in the same course that the student is taking. So we should probably hire a second culinary teacher. Gets hungry easily, drops litter, and poor hygiene. I definitely do not want you. We are somehow still making a profit, even though, like, classes basically don't exist right now. Do we have our new applicant yet? Give me the new applicant. Give me it.
Student protests continued to rage in the music
this?
hall.
Excellent personal hygiene.
Asked for their thoughts, feelings,
Do you
or demands,
need-
one student had this to say. I don't
I'm
know
sure it's
really.
fine.
Someone told me we're waiting to see an enormous bassoon. Is that not right? More on that curious bassoon later in the show.
I think I might build another
Frequently asked
bathroom
questions.
right here,
No, you can't have an extension.
just for convenience sake. We'll do... toilet, sink. Toilet. Sink. Trash can. Hand dryer. All the way over there. It's fine. Not a problem. We'll put the door right here. And then a plant right there. Perfect. Alright. That way they have easier access to the bathroom. They don't have to run as far. They won't take as long. Our goal with this school is making everything as compact as possible.
Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
I'm gonna place some benches so people can make friends. We'll put a couple friendship tables just here for now. A couple water coolers just outside of some of these rooms. You guys want a stack of books. You want a library. Okay, we will build a library. That's fine. I should have made the library a different size. Hold on. Hold on. Library is an itty-bitty library because then we can squeeze something that only needs to be too wide right there. A party in your mouth. If the students are having a bland experience, don't expect the food to be any different. Show them a tasty time by throwing them a party. Student union. Okay, we'll get to that. Friendship! Yes. There's just a whole bunch of friendship bread on the benches. Okay, that's gonna go there. We're gonna put a little study desk back here. It's a little micro library. It's fine. We'll expand everything eventually. I'm gonna put this here. Have a plant.
Students are reminded
And
to be
a
in
trash
places
can
at
right
once.
there. And some hand sanitizer because you're all gross.
It's time for a
And
review
a little
of the
book
most popular
kiosk.
cartoon on campus.
Yes.
That's right. The Bureaucrats.
And we need to hire an assistant. Library
This week,
management
I'm
drops litter
reviewing
slower than
the
most.
Bureaucrats.
Gets hungry
Yesterday,
easily. I'm fine with that.
the cat found an outrageously
Are they making
obscure
giant
granola
pot pies?
just in time to delay
What is
a
the
civil
problem here?
case another 10
Why do we have an alert?
weeks.
Do I
Now,
need another
I
teacher?
don't understand the justice system at all, but I do understand drama, and those cats have
Message
it.
presents
5 cat paws out of a possible
on
5.
campus. What's the problem here? Why is there a thing?
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid.
What do you want? What do you want from me? What's wrong? Does the janitor need to attend to that? We'll assume so. We also probably should hire another janitor. Hi, Rorik! How are you? Iron bladder, moves slower, gets thirsty. Iron bladder, poor personal hygiene, squeaky clean. We're gonna go with this guy because he's gonna make everybody happier. We can maybe expand the library at some point. It could probably use a little bit more. Okay. What else do we need? They wanted a student union.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you.
You know what? I will do that, lady. Oh, the staff room can be a 3x2. That means that we can just shove it in this corner here. Oh no! When, like, what happened? Like, were you doing something and it died, or did it just, like, decide that it was done and it did the dead? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a cubby hole. We'll put another chair. I wish I could, like, I know I can put them on an angle, it just sometimes doesn't let you. And I'm just like, please, let me make this somewhat attractive. Even though I am making the most cramped, awful rooms possible. Okay. Hand sanitizer. Little bin. We'll give them a plant somewhere right there. We'll give them a dartboard that they can attach student pictures to. We're not going to give them a dartboard. It requires too much space. Because I'm not putting it in front of the windows. That's dumb. I will put an arcade machine in front of the windows. We can have that. That's awful. Maybe talk to Chris. Chris knows computer things. What?
Breakfast can be hard for us all. Toast again? Ugh, I hate it here! Uh-oh, give those heckling kids something new to chew on. A Lee Hoglog cereal combines 4 types of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy dog
How
skin.
big is the student union? 3 by 4?
Plagiarism is not a belief system.
So I could knock this bathroom down to like 2. Like, we just scooch that over. Get rid of these. Get rid of that and that. Scooch this guy closer to the door. Yeah, sure, I don't know what just got sold, but I'm sure it's fine. And then we'll put the student union in the corner? The layout over on the side of the building is stupid, but we're not going to talk about it. We're going to make the student union a little bit larger.
If it's not on your CB, it didn't happen. Not to me.
We'll do a couple tables. I mean, we've already got an arcade machine in the student lounge. We don't really need another one here. The student union is for parties. We'll put a dartboard along the wall somewhere. Right there is fine. Definitely need that. We'll give you an arcade machine in this back corner. And a punchy machine for when you're feeling punchy. Or not, because there's not a space for it. It can go right there. Perfect. And then
Staff are reminded to care about students.
a plant somewhere. Right there. Perfect. Wonderful. The lovely plant. Okay. And we've got a student union. Look at that. What do we need for the student union? Events are a great way to promote a healthy work-life balance and the best way to make people happy. There's a lot of organized fun to be had on campus. What do you need? Assistant. Okay. I feel like... Why do you litter? So I feel like an assistant that makes happiness increase is probably
the story of the enormous bassoon.
Would make sense for the student union.
Got their hands on an inflatable and
Yeah, I don't need another librarian.
enormous bassoon. I'm a little lost for words, if I'm
But you can
perfectly
do
honest
comic
with you
relief.
listeners. Was this planned all along, or was it
We'll go with
sourced
you.
after our segment aired? Just so many
That's
questions.
fine. You want a
They'll
tree
have to wait,
branch?
I suppose.
Branch?
Until next time,
Tree
I've been
branch.
Felicity Bellbottoms, speechless on campus radio.
Yeah, okay. We'll unlock the tree bench.
This is a test announcement,
And
not
put
a
it
real announcement.
right here. Perfect. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna put another one right here just to keep it like symmetrical-ish. I'm okay. A little tired. Did not have the best sleep last night. Probably wrapping up relatively soon here. Okay, I do not need to call a janitor for that. Schedule one party. How do I schedule parties? This. Okay. Schedule event. Sure. Why not? Water. Thank you.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
I do not have booze. I am not drinking before 1 p.m. while I sit at my house in my computer in my house at my computer. Jesus Christ, my brain. All right. So we've got a school. It's got a really weird layout. That's fine. I mean, technically, I'm not wearing pants because I'm wearing shorts. So, technically. You know you fully embraced, yeah. Alright. Like, we'll probably go to the end of this year. And then I'm gonna call it for today.
To set reminders.
Party was a success. I've not seen anything like it in days. I'm sure the students appreciate it. There's a wide range of events that you can run on campus, so don't forget to spice up the academic calendar. That's it. We finished the prep. Now all we can do is mix everything together and hope for the best. Okay. I can't wait to taste the students' cooking. Oh, didn't I mention I judged the campus's cook-off? Good luck. All right. Sure. New event unlocked. Funny film. We'll do that in a little bit. We need more janitors. I forgot that, like, you have to hire new janitors every time that, you start a new school or whatever, new location. And that really...
We're sorry for the litter that you...
puts a
sorry,
damper
that's mine.
on naming people after chat because you have to redo it every single time. What do we need? We have an assistant there. That's fine. Average student entertainment is dropping quickly. Need B grade gastronomy classes, which we should hopefully have soon, maybe. How are the classes here going? Copy item, pick up item, sell item, course management. Campus cook-off. Oh, I didn't know I had to schedule this. Schedule event, I guess? Period already booked, because that was already a booked event? I guess. Maybe.
Frequently
There's definitely
asked questions.
some
No,
parts
I will
of
not be
this
your
game
friend.
that I haven't fully encompassed yet. Encompassed is not the word that I was looking for, but it's the only word that could come to my head. Let's put up some food kiosks so that people can eat. We'll put them up at the edge here. We'll do a coffee kiosk. And then on this side, We've got smoothie, and I thought we had a 4th food kiosk, but I might be imagining things. We also need to hire 3 new assistants for those. Clementine, what's your deal? You get thirsty easily. That's fine. Go work at a kiosk. Oh, bless you. Shelly Vape, poor personal hygiene. I do not want you working at a kiosk. That's fine. We'll throw you somewhere. What do you want? Why do you guys want benches? What is your problem? Okay, sure. I'll place a park bench. You can sit and eat your hot dogs and stuff at these park benches. Go outside, get some fresh air. Okay, we are losing money.
It's the Harrison Wolf.
That is the opposite of what we want. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's hire another assistant. Moves faster than most, poor personal hygiene, moves faster than most.
Wolf, and thanks for stopping
Okay, I guess
by.
we'll just hire
Today
you.
we're gonna be talking about a subject that's near
Okay.
and dear to my heart.
Private tutoring is going well.
One thing you need when things
We're
are
waiting
getting
for the
hairy.
gastronomy class to
Here's something funny outside.
be a thing. We
Or
should
you're
have
just
income coming
hiding
in from the
milkman.
kiosks, which is good.
That's right. Today we're talking panic
Personal goals are being
rooms.
accomplished because they're sitting on benches, which
Students
is
are
a
reminded
personal goal
that
for
you
some
came
people, I
here
guess.
on purpose.
We have plenty of assistants. There should be somebody there at literally all times. You're feeling peckish. Well, let me tell you, we have some kiosks. Clubs are another great way to get students socializing and having savory time. Students in clubs will also develop special skills. Place a power nap club stand to get people asleep on their feet, or a speed walking club stand for chefs that move like hot soup out of an unlidded blender. Okay. I wish I had a power nap club when I was in college. I'm also a little peckish. It is definitely food time soon. I'm gonna place some vending machines just for convenience sake for these people. Because we have at least one assistant who gets
Frequently
hungry.
asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog.
What do we say? Club stands. Where are club stands? Here. Maybe? Speed walking club, power nap club, sleepy sheep, counting sheep, speed walking sign. We need to hire another assistant for this club stand. Can we place this outside? No, that's unfortunate. Because it really feels like something that should be outside. Okay, right there. We need to hire another assistant. We have so many assistants. Poor personal hygiene. No, I don't want you. Toilet comfort decreases slurk. Perfect. You're the newest assistant. Go do your thing.
Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
We just need 3 students to join the club. And then that's all set. Oh, they are lined up. They are ready to join Speed Walking Club. They're just gonna be zooming all over campus. Average student entertainment is a little low, so let's go ahead and... I don't remember how to book an event like this. Select an event. What about... Why can't I do a funny movie? Hello? Add objectives. Speed walking sign. Sure. Where do I put this? Outside? Great. Let's do it. And then let's schedule an event. Go for it. Book event.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
We could use another teacher, I think. Excellent personal hygiene. Sure, you're hired. Hi, Buster! Thank you for the water. Why are you failing? What's your problem? Be smarter. We seem to have run out of money. Oh no. Feeling fine. Personal hygiene.
Every good panic room starts with its supplies. Now some things are
We
a
are
must.
bleeding
Your
money.
crackers, your flashlight, your bottles of water, sure.
Okay,
But
student
don't be afraid to
entertainment
show
is
some
up.
Personality. I, for one, keep a bowling ball in
I don't
my
want to take out a
panic
loan
room.
yet.
I find it's the
We're gonna
perfect
wait.
place
It's
to
almost the end of the
practice.
year. The
May or may not
campus
pay
cook-off
off.
is soon, I think, maybe? What do you need? I don't know what these symbols mean. I wish that there was like a glossary. Boaster, you were a janitor. I haven't named anybody at this school, but at the last school, you were one of our janitors.
We are approaching the end of the academic
What is this?
year. Try
Everyone
not to
knows
worry.
that you can't make good food on an empty stomach. DJ Sous Chef is offering us a bonus to keep our students well fed. Sure? What's our current food rating? Okay. We did well enough, I guess. That was quick. I mean, they are, but we had way more
Students are reminded
janitors
that
than we
this
had
is the
mods
fun
here,
part.
so. We had to pull in some additional troops. Oh hey, somebody joined Speed Walking Club. Look at that. Why are the students so unentertained? Create new event. Funny film. I can't create events because we're broke. I forgot. Whoops. That's fine. We can bump up student entertainment really quickly after the end of the year.
Summer is a good time to relax.
Academic year is over and results day is
Prepare for
here.
next
A New
year.
Year's ceremony will commence shortly. Let's view awards. 100% pass rate. Look at that. Environment is very attractive. That's all that we got. That's fine though. After a very savory year, it's time to cook something sweet. A truly great chef is just as familiar with sugar as salt, with butter as cheese, with tiramisu as tender stem broccoli. Remember, food is all about balance, except when it comes to custard. You can't have too much custard. I thought that we were supposed to have a cook-off. Okay, they want us to build a sweet kitchen. But instead, what we're gonna do is we are going to wrap up for the day. Because I need to eat some food. Rather than sitting here playing a game about students making food. And I just have life to live. So, that is going to be it for today. We will be back on Wednesday. We'll probably play more 2 Point if people have been enjoying it. Otherwise, Cooking Simulator is also something I want to check out. But I don't know. We'll see what we do. But yeah, if you guys aren't already following the Twitter, go do that. If you aren't a part of the Discord, go do that. If you aren't following the channel, follow the channel. It's silly that you're not following. I appreciate all of you, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all on Wednesday. Okay, bye!